I didn't move my microphone before I unmuted it. Yeah, you'll notice my on-screen chat isn't working. I don't know how to fix it. The tool I use for the custom CSS is broken because of the new update, which is why your name is red. So, we're jumping back in to the same seed as last week. We're gonna see if we can finish it, maybe. I'm hoping. I'm also trying a little bit of something with the tracker. It's not quite working how I hoped it would. I'm trying to get it to be like more of an overlay over the screen instead of like just sort of being, you know, stupid on the bottom. But I can actually, I think that can tweak it a little bit. Metroid Prime 1. You have the remaster. I don't yet. This is not working as much as I was hoping for it to, so I'm just gonna completely remove that whole thing and just move it back over here, maybe. Yeah, that's fine. That's basically what I was hoping for it to be, is just the same game but prettier. Because there's not very many QOL changes to make. I will have to check for some of like the glitches that I use in Rando. See if those still work. Like rapid fire missiles, some clipping climbs, stuff like that. I gotta figure that out and see if that still goes on. Yes, I do hope they remaster all three. And I also hope... You know what I want? This is like not gonna happen at all. But Hunters. Hunters remaster. Any cut content that I wish was in Prime? The meta Kraid. I want to see how that would have worked. Otherwise, I'm not really sure of what... I don't really know off the top of my head what cut content there is. Like, that isn't counted as just, like, stuff that got reworked into other things that are still in the game. Okay. I was like, oh, why isn't my analog trigger working? Okay. Let's see. Where are we going? I had a plan, but I forgot what my plan was. Because it's been a week since I did it. Oh yeah, I just beat a Morbus and was going to restore the energy in the temple. That's what I was going to do. Me boy. Let me in. Let me in, I don't have the dark suit, let me in. Ooh, some nice crunch on that one. Also, you know what I noticed in screenshots of Metroid Prime Remastered? They switched which side the scan visor's on. It's on the right side of the D-pad now. It used to be on the left. Why'd they do that? Are all the visors in different places? Are the beams in different places? Like, I'm actually extremely confused by that. Oh yeah, I forgot the Zemo types in this game. Yeah. I'm still not very fond of the ammo systems in Prime 2. I think that they were perhaps not as well thought out as they could have been. Yeah, the ammo was a mistake. Because they... Since the dark and light beams are basically reskins of the plasma and ice beams, they're balanced around infinite ammo, but then they get ammo, so they're just downgrades. And like, sure, like they do 2 times damage against the right kinds of enemies, but like, plasma was basically an instant kill. Ice was basically instant kill if you fell out with a missile. I also just prefer the Prime 1 Variasuit. I just like it better. I can skip this, actually. I mostly just wanted to see the energy transfer cutscene with the Variasuit, because I don't think I've ever seen that. Okay, we're going this way. This is actually a really good seed to return to, because I remember talking last time about how, because of the items I've been given, I'm basically just following the critical path. Like, that's all I'm doing. So, like, I don't have to feel super lost trying to remember where I was and where I was going, because, like, oh, I just finished Agon, and now I just go to Torvis like in the regular game. What music in Prime 2 am I fond of? I used to not like it as much as I do now, but what really got me into appreciating the Prime 2 music is listening more to all like the remixes on the Harmony of a Hunter albums. And I really like Great Temple Grounds. I really like Torvis, and I really like Sanctuary Fortress. Aegon is a bit straight up ambient. It's hard to say whether I like it or not. I did literally like 10 minutes ago just put the soundtracks to Prime 2 and Prime 3 on my MP3 player. So I'll be listening to those in the week and a half going up to Prime Remastered, getting the physical release, and I actually buy it. Lower Torvis, which is the remix you're thinking of, the Torvis Depths, the remix of Red Brinstar is also very good. But that's just because Red Brinstar was good. Kind of like how Magmore Caverns is good because Lower Norfair and Super Metroid was good. Okay, now it's... I forgot how laggy the maps are when emulated. Oh god. Time to go to Torvis. And you know what showed up? Like, an actually impressive number of times in the most recent Harmony of a Hunter album, Harmony of a Hunter Returns, is the main theme to Federation Force. Like, turns out that's a slapper. I have not touched Federation Force, that is correct. Not because I'm, like, morally opposed to it, but rather because... I don't have the green translator, do I? No, I don't. But rather, instead, because I still don't have a 3DS. I need to get one, I need to hack it. I need to replace my regular DS with a hacked 3DS, and I need to replace my GBA SP with a hacked GBA Wide. And by hacked, I mean hard modded for IPS screen, rechargeable battery, all that fun stuff. Can a Metroid game stand on its own without Samus? Yes. I see no reason why it shouldn't be able to. Excuse me. I would like to have this int. You like Thardus? Move system in Inghai culling chamber. That's good. I love Metroid Prime 1. It is my favorite game of all time. I've stated this several times, especially with the news of Prime Remastered. But the bosses can be rough. Like, really rough. But you know what's real fun? What's real fun is fighting Thardus without the thermal visor. Because you can do it. You can sure fucking do it if you know which rocks are the weak points. Like if you play Prime as many times as I have. And I have had rando seeds where, yeah, like thermal visor-less Thardus was required. Because, like, I think I've had seeds where I didn't get any visors. Because, technically speaking, the only thing that you're required to have either visor for is when you're fighting the Omega Pirate, you can only damage him with the X-ray visor active. Even if you just knew where he was, like, appearing, you do still, like, have to have that to target and damage him. There's an item here, right? Oh, there's a hint that's close enough. A morph ball system can be found in Agon Wastes. I got that, I think. Oh yeah, the basic movement in Prime speedrunning is fucking insane. I believe I've heard people say that Prime is the hardest game to speedrun. Because it's that precise. It's that open and that precise, I should say. It's the combination of the two. Like, I can't consistently scan dash. And that's, like, the easy technique you learn. And there's much harder things like L jumping and R jumping and infinite speed and stuff like that. Can you wrong warp in Prime? You cannot, because there are not necessarily warp points in the same way. Like, loading zones don't work like that in Prime. But there is a tech... Oh god, oh that was rough. There is a tech known as Secret Worlds, which is just clipping out of bounds. Lightning Cache in Torvus Bog Poison Bog contains a missile-related upgrade. I wonder what that could be. And navigating out of bounds in Prime is like... it's a whole thing. Like, physics doesn't work in a convenient way there. Like, I think you cannot ascend or descend in certain areas of out of bounds unless you're in morph ball form where gravity suddenly affects you. Like, it gets that weird. Oh, not that way. So Elden Ring skips to get a max weapon basically in 20 minutes, and while most of them are fairly simple, the wrong warp is real fast. I'm not good at it. If there's a way to wrong warp in the Prime engine, I don't know if anyone has discovered it yet. I wish I knew what was causing those hitches and I could fix it. That's a missile expansion. I don't need that. Oh. Well, then I'll be getting that at some point. What the fuck are you talking about? In a Dagoth Ur, I have a voice clip of him saying some fetish rant. Oh no. What the fuck is wrong with them? I don't think I can do basically anything. I might be able to get the item and that's it. I'm just gonna have to do well. I I'm gonna have to get that portal eventually. I can get this item. I can get this item. That's basically it. Oh no. I think I gotta have an East moment and stand still here and heal. Except this is way slower. Onion. Big onion man. Fuck, I wasn't close enough to get that. Get out of my way. Stupid onion. Oh no, I can't get that item. I lied. You beat Thardus, nice, nice. I really need the dark suit. Bad. Oh god damn it. Hate. Alright, see ya. I hate. I think everyone hates those. Well, that requires grapple beam. So I know once I get grapple beam, I know where to get gravity boost. And I know where where grapple beam is as well. So it all comes together. Please. Aw. Okay. Oh shit. Wow. A missile expansion. Well, that'll help me survive in Dark Aether a bit. I still wish that it would be the dark suit, though. That would be cool and fun. I'd like that. Actually, I don't know if I do want to go down there yet, because to get out, I think I would need a gravity boost, which I know where that is. So, I'll wait until I have that. Actually, I don't know if I'd need it to get out per se, but I would need it at some point if I progressed far enough in. So like I wouldn't be soft locked, but I have progression priorities. Let's see what I can do. Oh wait, I could, I think, take this side route as well. And I theoretically could do Boost Guardian, but oh boy, would that be a terrible time if I did. Because Boost Guardian without Dark Suit, it's hard enough with Dark Suit. Wait, actually, I could just go down this way. Oh, fuck, that's why I couldn't do that. But I don't have the Emerald Translator. Balls. Nope, going back. Can I? Oh, yeah, no, I can't space jump to make that. That's a big no. So how do I get back to the dark world then? I can't jump to that platform either. To get to that portal, I would need to go through this route that I need the Emerald Translator for, right? I'm pretty sure that's right. So, like... what do I do then? Do I just leave? Do I go into Deep Torvus? I could. You motherfucker. Fuck. God, that was weird. Once again, I can just enter from here. Luckily, if I need to, I can... there's a save point up here that I can warp to start from, and if I'm absolutely stuck, I do have a hack that lets me warp rooms, and specifically for getting soft locked like that. They're specifically recommended to be included because of soft locks like that. There's a powerbomb expansion. I got that. I can't actually, I think about it, progress any further down here without seeker missiles. I don't know where those are. I think that I might have been supposed to get this on my first pass, but I can't be sure really. I am going to stop that. I said stop that. I'm going to backtrack and see what I can get my hands on elsewhere. And also if I can visually confirm some other items while I'm at it. Thank you. Like, what is this one? That is a key to Dark Torvis. I think that's... Is that vanilla? I think that might be. Either that's vanilla or that's also... Or rather, what I'm... Either that's vanilla or originally that was like a missile expansion. It's one of those two. Alright, time to backtrack and see what I can get. I could visually confirm this, but I might be trapped in the room if I try. It's my only concern. Because I know that's where you get seeker missiles in vanilla. So it's a seeker missile door to get out. Wind Chamber Gateway and Wind Chamber, I both need grapple to get any of the items. Wind Chamber, in Wind Chamber itself, I need grapple to even get across the room, so there's that out. Actually, There is an item there. That's an ink cache. This might require... I think that needs a visor. I believe that's an echo visor thing. Either way, I'm pretty sure there's also no light beacons there either. So it'd be not a thing I would survive getting. Right, I'm an idiot. I gotta take the upper path to go to get in there without seekers, which means that if I just even go in the room at all to visually confirm the item, I am stuck there. This would left gate here in the dark world. I would need the dark visor to take advantage of that. I'll save. And then if I get soft locked in there, I can just restart or reset my game. And then I'll be out and I won't have lost any progress. They literally call it lore. Yeah, they fucking do. Oh wait, I remember. Smart. Large brain. Lots of computing power. I'm begging you, peace seekers. No. Fuck. What was... What's the restart thing? Shit, I have the wrong window focus, that'd be why. Give me a moment. Oh, there is no hotkey. That's why. So we just have to do it from the dolphin menu. And just build on myself. Ew. Alright, I've lost nothing of value. Let's do a thing. Alright, beyond the crunch, what am I doing? I don't think I can go this way. I think that's a green translator door. So, for now, Sanctuary Fortress is off limits. What about in Agon? What can I do here? Oh, I could actually go to Sanctuary this way. And there is also an item that I can get here. And there's also an item I can get here. This one I cannot get. I think those are all the stuff. That's all the stuff that I can manage. So, trip to Agon time. I went the wrong way to go to Agon. I'm super smart. I did have this really dumb idea of like beyond my usual schedule and any games I need to finish. Like, so I normally stream Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So besides on those days, so Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, doing one Prime Rando a day. But I actually have other things to do, and that would leave me with like an hour and a half, more practically speaking, an hour and like maybe 10 minutes every day to do things that I actually need to do. And B, I don't know if I'd survive doing that. That's a lot of streaming. Which is like as a funny thing to tide me over until the physical release date for Prime Remastered. It would be weird. And of any game I'd be able to do day after day, it'd be that one. But that's just too much. I've streamed 4 days in a row and that was too much. So, that's actually a long ways away. Ugh. Well. Whole squad out here. Okay, and then the tracks were on the other side. And on the even more other side. Bullshit. Fuck you. If I'm gonna check Dark Aether first, it's actually much faster to do it this way. Or to go this way, I think. Nope. Leave me alone. I can just cut straight across. Spend some super missiles. I could get that, but I think that was literally just a missile expansion. I know I visually confirmed it as useless. I just don't remember useless what it was useless. Oh, that was fun. That's an energy tank, which again, sure helps in a way. I'm going to heal myself to full first before I dive in. Well, actually, no, I don't need to. There. I can just pop back out there. And have some fun going to Sanctuary Fortress. Please. Thank you. Just gotta ask the game nicely. Cut across through here to ventilation area A. Sanctuary Spider Side. And you know, there's one item kind of right at the doorstep of this portal in the Dark World, just like one room away. It's the one I just came from, but in the Dark World. I sure hope that it's a trek I'll survive. To make sure. I'm just gonna sit here and heal up like I'm playing East. Actually, now that I consider it, this should be plenty of health. Even at this level of drain. It wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it at all. Metroid bump combat. That's a screw attack. And the speed booster. No, let me over. Actually. God, what a slow map. Jesus. I could get this item. I could get this item. And I could get this one. And I think that might actually be it on the bottom floor. Well, also, I can get a few items, but... I don't know, it seems like it'd be a bit of a pain. What can I get here, though? Actually, this is a point of no return. So, I am going to get the items on this floor. Because it'd just be a bitch to try and get them again. Or to come back to get them. At least try and visually confirm. That's vanilla. I don't need to bother with that one. Excuse me, sirs. Oh, right. Yeah. I can't go that way either. Because you're not supposed to be able to interact with that puzzle from this side. So they don't have any collision, and you just fall into the void. I learned that the hard way. But at least I can get even more pickups from these boxes. I say, as so far I've gotten none. I just want health. I just want top off. I guess it's kind of close. No, I want to target you. Fuck. There we go. And this is a save station, which will be good for leaving this area because I'm at a point where return and can't go back. That is a chasm I can't cross without grapple or space or the other one. Screw attack. The one that's bump combat. And I'll just get that over with now, because I can't do what's on, or what's at the result of this puzzle. Or rather, I could do it, but I don't know if I'd be able to come back. But I'll get that at least started. God damn it. Oh. Well, fuck you too. Oh. Right. I need the grapple beam to do that. And I need the Seeker missiles and the Dark Visor to get back out of here. I should have saved. Well, no matter. This is what this is for. I can just go to this save station that I should have gone to. And I'm also going to actually save in this save station. So... Oh, that's weird. So let's have a bit of a think then. I cannot go back up here. I cannot cross this room and still be in logic. This is just a missile expansion. This is a missile expansion. This is a key, but I can't get it. This is grapple. I need to be able to get through that portal. This is gravity boost. I need grapple. This, I need seekers or gravity to get anything done here. I know which one I'd be getting first. This requires Emerald Translator to do anything over here, and thus over here. And this is the only portal in Torvis which I have access to. I cannot jump to it. The only, as far as I am aware, the only way to reach that portal is either to go from above, from where those missile and dark beam doors are, which I can't do because I need the Emerald Translator, or to have Screw Attack, which I think that I have the setting on where Screw Attack is progressive from grapple. So like there's two items placed somewhere in the world. The first one you get will give you grapple beam. The second one you get will give you screw attack, no matter which one, no matter which order you get them in. You get it. Mm-hmm. And let's see if I check here. I already confirmed that this item in Hall of Honored Dead is a Powerbomb expansion. I cannot get this. I cannot get this without Screw Attack or Grapple Beam. That's it in Light World. Excuse me. No, wrong button. In the Dark World, I might be able to get this one, maybe? This one I need Light Suit, most definitely. This one I need Screw Attack. This one I absolutely need Echo Visor. I think this one I might need Echo Visor. This one I need Dark Visor. This I need Dark Visor. This one might be out in the open. This I need Light Suit for. So there is one check I can do in the Sky Temple grounds. And there are no checks I can do in the Light World Temple grounds. I literally just exhausted my checks in Agon and in Dark Agon. This needs Light Suit. This needs Annihilator Beam. This needs Dark Visor. This I visually confirmed is useless. So I get one check. And as far as I am aware, if that check is not Emerald Translator or Progressive Grapple, I cannot complete the seed without cheating. Because I McFucked myself on my first trip into Dark Torvus. So let's warp back to start then. Now, at some point, I do need to do Prime 3 Rando and Dread Rando. Prime 3, actually, I think that the devs for Prime Hack, which is a fork of Dolphin specifically for playing the Prime games, I think they, like, got all, like, the gesture controls and everything all sorted. So that, I think, is much more feasible. Dread, I'm fairly certain this computer can run Yuzu. It's just a matter of getting that. That is a missile expansion. Also, if I were to go out there, I'd fucking die anyway because of the Inkclaws. Is there anything else? Is there at all anything else? My next best guess, or my next best bet, would be going here and seeing if this really does require Echo Visor, which I am 100% certain that it does, because I remember this room layout. No. It requires Dark Visor and Secret Missiles, so I still can't do it. So this check is nothing. I have nothing. I have no other things to check. Without cheating, this seed is broken and unbeatable. Rather, you can get yourself into a soft lock immediately. Or not immediately, but with very little error on the player's part. So, cheating time. Which room am I going to? I don't actually know the name of it. Let's hear. Dark Forgotten Bridge. That was fucking easy. Anyway, randomizer for Dread and for Prime 3. Getting Prime Hack or getting fucking, oh god, my brain is fried. Prime Hack should be able to take care of playing Prime 3 on PC, which is where I'd be able to actually do a randomizer. I could, actually, I think, play it on my Wii. I think I have the facilities for that. I have a disc for Prime 3. I have my Wii hack so I can rip the game. And that should rip it onto a format that the flash storage I have should take it. Even though I think it is over 4 gigs, which is the maximum file size for the format that the Wii takes, which is weird. But it should work. And I should be able to patch that with Randomania. Doing Dread might be an issue because I have not hacked my Switch, and I don't plan to until the Switch's end of life. Oh shit, I'm immediately taking damage. Okay. We're here. We can continue. I might report this seed to the Randomania Discord as unbeatable or as like a major problem that needs to be fixed with the logic. Because, like, that's something that a reasonable player can... No, it's not give up time. I cheated. So now I'm getting the grapple beam. I just warped to the other side of the portal I couldn't get to. Because I should have been able to get it, but I made a very basic mistake that was irrevocable because I saved after it, not even thinking that it would be an issue. But I think that not unlike how Ocarina of Time and Wind Waker randomizers will not like force you to choose between using 2 keys, and if you use the wrong one, you soft lock your game. Like how those randomizers won't do that, I think that this is something that Prime 2 randomizers should consider as like anything in like this path through Dark Torvus should require either Emerald Translator or Screw Attack to be considered in logic, in my opinion, because of how easy it is to make completely rational and logical decisions about your progression and just get soft locked for your trouble. Like, that shouldn't happen. Or at least, I don't think it should happen. It feels to me like you because this is not in a point of no return in the same sense. Come on. Jesus Christ, that was painful. I get that. Okay. What am I attempting to say? What words am I trying to use? This is like distinctly different from a point of no return soft lock, because like unless you don't save for, I mean, in this stream, an hour, if you don't save for an hour, you cannot like just reset your game to go back to the state of being able to progress in that manner. It just is not a thing that is feasible to ask of the player. Because like I left Dark Torvis on my first visit under the assumption that like I would be able to find something and progress the game, and then by the time I needed grapple and or gravity boost to progress, I just like have the ability to go back. I just have that. I would have found the Emerald Translator that allows me to do that, and I could have just done that. Oh, that's an important thing. Let me out. Uh... 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 Cool. But was I sort of able to like scramble through my explanation of what I was trying to talk about? Like, did my qualms with that logic in the game make sense? I feel like I wasn't entirely sure of how to explain what I was talking about. So there's actually a few bosses I can fight right now. Like, one after the other, which is quite a few checks. Is there a setting for all the keys to a temp? Why is the screen still white? Oh, that was weird. Is there a setting for all of the keys to a temple being in the area they're supposed to be in? Because that is... Every Agon key was in Agon. 2 Torvus keys have been in Torvus. That's convenient. I'm not even gonna bother. I'm not gonna bother. I know how to get out of here without fighting the Alpha Blog. So I'm just gonna go this way. I'm gonna fight the Powerbomb Guardian instead. Actually, that might be a terrible idea. If I... Because I could have saved at the top of this room, or the top of Torvus Depths. If I hit near death's door, I'm just gonna warp to that safe room. Because the health drain is insane. On the various suit in Dark Aether. As you can probably notice, although actually, this isn't going too bad. Wow, that's actually the fastest I've ever beaten that boss. Like, genuinely. I've never done it faster. And it's not even fucking worth it. Because it's literally the same reward as what would have been the reward for the Alpha Block fight. Fucking light ammo expansion. Cool. Get me out of here. I don't want to deal with that. Thank you. There's a safe station behind me, thank God. I need this energy refill at the very least. Okay, so... I cannot get the item in dungeon at all. I can get this, and I can fight the grapple guardian that would be here. Beyond that, I can now get this item in Venomous Pond. I think I can get the item in Cache B. And then from there, it's kind of a mystery. So I am looking to go probably... Well, through here would be the trigger for Sacrificial Chamber and doing Grapple Guardian. I guess I'll check under Transit 1. I can. I think this might be actually... Nah, yeah. I don't think I can do that on second thought. I think the expectation, I believe, is to enter Dark Torvus via dungeon, then you circle around this way, and then this is a one-way door where you cannot enter this room from Crypt. You have to enter Crypt via Under Transit 1, and then that opens up the door. So I can't actually check Under Transit 1. But if I do that, then I never will be able to. So I'm going to at least go to Crypt to go back to Light Aether. That is the route I'm being forced to take. Open the door. I'm dying. Quite literally. God, fuck. Wait. Wait, I can't do that. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Let them cook. I can at least do this, I suppose. I forget what that does. But, I'm not stuck, right? I don't have to warp out again, right? Like, that's not a thing I have to do. Please. Please tell me it isn't. I do have access to a save station, so I can warp to start. But holy shit, do I not want to do that? Like, that would be the ultimate pain. I would rather just skip all the backtracking bullshit. Oh, and especially because, I cannot leave this room. I can't do it. There's not a thing I can do because that is a shield that only opens from the other side. Going through the light portal, as you saw, it's gated off on the light world side. And getting back up to the door I came through requires all these platforms to be active, which I can only do from a scan terminal in there. This one was my fault, I will say. But I'm still not happy about it. So I am just going to skip all the backtrack and I'm just going to warp to dungeon. What the fuck is dungeon? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't realize that the game still kept going when that happened. That warp Dark Torvis? Okay, I just clicked the wrong item and I didn't realize. Take me to dungeon. Because I really don't want to do all that backtracking. Also, I think that potentially just in general in that like area of Dark Torvis, I believe that like I think so. I definitely can't get to the portal in Undertemple without screw attack. I think that Undertemple access I wouldn't be able to jump up to either. I believe. Well, that doesn't make sense. Because you can get there. Like, in here is in vanilla where a Dark Torvis key is through that portal. But both of those doors in vanilla and both those doors ever are powerbomb doors. So if you couldn't jump back up, then like if you fell off the ledge, you would be stuck there and have to restart your game, and that doesn't make sense that they do that. And the map geometry isn't any different, so hard to say. Oh, I don't want to deal with that. So I think I actually, if I didn't jump down into, what's the name of that room again? Into Crypt, then I think I would have been able to get out, so that is definitely my fault for getting soft locked in there. There we go. I figured it out in the end. God, your health decreases so fucking fast with the Varia suit. Okay, I actually do need to sit here and heal. Oh fuck, I can't sit here and heal. I can't just stand there. I have to, like, refresh that every so often. So I'm gonna stand here and heal. So I can actually, like, put my controller down for a moment. Like, think with my hands and such. Or just relax and not have to deal with that. Content. Okay. So, let's have a think about what kind of place we're in. I can do Grapple Guardian. That will get me something. I'm not sure what exactly that will give me, but it will be something. And once I am done with Grapple Guardian, the things that I have left to check, I have one more thing in Dark Torvis. Now that I have Grapple Beam, it's another thing that I could have and probably should have gotten in my first come second trip to top side of Dark Torvis. I probably should have gotten it then, because at that point I did know that returning to Dark Torvis without finding Emerald Translator would be an issue. But I didn't. So, fuck me, I suppose. Otherwise, if Grapple Guardian does not give me Emerald Translator, then I can return to Sanctuary, the Sanctuary Fortress. I can either take the elevator in Agon, or I think I can take the elevator that I just unlocked. Was this actually pick up the controller for a moment? This elevator back here. Okay, so that does go to Sanctuary. That goes to Vault Side Sanctuary, which is on the lower floor on the other side of that one-way room that I couldn't cross before. Oh, excuse me. So I would now have access to all of the lower level of Sanctuary, and I would be able to cross to the temple, the energy controller, and get the item there. And I could, if I so chose, fight the Spider Guardian, which would get me one item for the Guardian and one item on the way out of the room. Is that all? I don't think it is. Oh, I can also, now that I have Grapple Beam, I can do Wind Chamber if I wanted, and I can do Wind Chamber Access. Anything else I can do with that? I think there's more in Sanctuary as well that I'm just not thinking of. Oh, yes, 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 I can cross the chasm in Sanctuary. I think I can access most of the rooms for it now, in Sanctuary now. Cause yeah, I think they expect you to have grapple when you go into Sanctuary because you get that in Torvis and Vanilla. Yeah, I've got quite a bit open to me. I'm very happy about that. Fall balls. This is why I waited for my health to recharge. Because it's taken a lot from me. Yep. No, I want to actually go this way. Where there's this to sit and heal in. Nope. No, 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 no. So, back to healing one more time. Holy shit. That short trek took 300 energy. Over that, even. That's why I'm really aching for Dark Suit. Because Dark Suit doesn't. It's not actually like a progression item. Except in the sense of progressive suit. I think Light Suit is required. Light Suit is definitely required. I I think. I mean, I've never beaten a rando seed for Prime 2 without Light Suit, but I'm just thinking of like, because one of the things that Light Suit does is that it uh lets you use these like light pillar teleporters, and technically speaking, the entrance to the Sky Temple uh in Dark Aether technically is not one of those, but it uses the animation for that type of teleporter. So that might require Light Suit to use, but I've never tested it. So in that sense, Dark Suit might be required because you need Dark Suit to get Light Suit because of the progressive suits. But in any other sense, Dark Suit is not a progression item. All it does is reduce the Dark Aether damage over time to like around 1 DPS. I think very, very slightly over 1 DPS. Honestly, quite incredible. Hello, Bup. So, without that, I don't know what, like, the DPS number is for Dark Aether's atmosphere with just the Various suit, but it's too much, is the answer. Which is also why I really don't want to have to fight Boost Guardian without the Dark Suit. Because there are no light bubbles like this in the Boost Guardian's room. The same is true with Quadraxis as well, so I don't want to do that without a Dark Suit either. So I'm really, really hoping that I get Dark Suit sometime. But honestly, I'm also thinking that, well, I don't know why I was phrasing it like that, because it's not related, like, at all to what I was just saying. But I am thinking that I might call the stream after fighting Grapple Guardian and then getting to a save station. That might be a thing which I choose to do. Oh, what the fuck? That was weird as hell. Oh my god, look at all the energy that it took literally to get here. I think I have to scan it to get the right weak point. That's one thing, is that sometimes the game literally forces you to scan enemies, but like not all the time, so it's kind of especially weird. Real fun boss battle. Go on. Do the funny boss mechanic. There we fucking go. Well, that does, I think, mean that I can complete or fight the Chica and restore the energy in the Torvus Temple. I think it should mean that. Actually, I'm just gonna... see if I can get up to this portal from down here. If I can't, that's not, like, cool. Okay, yeah, I can. Thank God. So I've got a way out. So, not unlike with Agon, we're kind of just following the critical path of the game again. Like, we are about to finish Torvus, because I know where the last Torvus key is, and I have the item I need to get it. I have Gravity Boost. We're going to finish Torvus with basically every item that you would need to get in Torvus. that you would receive in Torvus, I'd only be missing Seeker missiles going into Sanctuary Fortress. And I have to take a weird route to get into Sanctuary, that's for sure. Unless, like, Chica drops the Emerald Translator, then I can just walk in the front door. But it's kind of a boring seed, frankly. Like, I'm just playing the game, but items are in very slightly different places. If this is like what the new beginner settings are on Randomania for Prime 2, I should change that for next time. But I suppose we'll be playing this game for at least one more stream. Which, okay. I was hoping that I wouldn't, just to get it over, just to sort of wrap it up quicker. But what can you do? I guess I can do a Prime 1 rando in one sitting, but not a Prime 2 rando. That does actually make sense. In my experience, this game is significantly longer in a randomizer. Maybe that's why it feels like more people play it. But that's a problem for next week. For me, 7 days in the future. So I just gotta honestly just pick a game for Wednesday on my schedule, since Friday, Saturday, and Sunday are all gonna be continuations. So I'll get that picked out. I'll post my schedule before I go to bed. And then I will be back on Wednesday. Actually, I think I already know what I want to stream on Wednesday anyway. I think that to have the Metroid continuity, or rather, the Metroid, well, not even the chronology either, to have the release order of Metroid all caught up in time for Metroid Prime Remaster, when I should theoretically, hopefully, get it the Wednesday after next when it comes out on the 22nd. And I should, if I can get it that day, which I hope to God I can, I will be streaming it same day. So, to get caught up for that, I would like to do Super Metroid on Wednesday. And then we'll be in the clear. And my arbitrary desire will be fulfilled. Although, theoretically, I was going to initially do Fusion first. For no particular reason, because they literally came out the same day on purpose. But I was gonna do Fusion first, but now I'm not. And that's completely fine because they did come out the same day. I could choose whichever one I want to go first. So that's how things are looking for the next week. We've got our Super Metroid, we've got continuing Half-Life, we've got finishing up Ys Memories of Celceta, and we've got hopefully finishing up this randomizer. Really hope so. You know, one area per stream. That, well, I'll end up with 4 anyway because of the key hunt in the middle, or rather, at the end, kind of. Whatever. So I will call it here. I will be back on Wednesday with yet more of the Metroid.